What up, bosses? MBI. Gonna be bringing you a short little video today regarding Black Desert Online. So if any of you bosses play this game, there's a very in-depth character customization, which is super cool. But for me, I'm not one to spend multiple hours designing a character, whatnot. I'm happy with just a few hair presets, shebang. Let's get in the game and rock and roll. Generally spend about 10 times longer trying to think of the name. They need to make a name generator. So what I'm showing you today is a website that my friend found called bdotemplates.com. Link will be in the description, where you can go on here and people actually design templates for characters. So for example, here we have a couple. So you have the Berserker, there's a Hulk Hogan version someone made. If you're a fan of League of Legends, we have Jinx. So this is the Witch. So someone's actually designed this to make it look like Jinx, and it's pretty damn impressive. So I couldn't spend the amount of hours to try and design this, or even creative enough to look to where to even start. So it's super cool, and I'll show you in a second how to download it and also install it in game. It's pretty simple stuff. I actually picked up one for my wizard, really cool. He kind of made him look like sort of party. But there's a lot of different options here. There's loads to choose from. Necros is actually the one I went for my wizard. I thought he looked pretty badass, all dark and whatnot. But again, you have your popular ones here. You have Anastasia. I believe that's regarding the singer. I'm not sure. And then there's a singer called Anastasia. You can leave comments and whatnot. So the people, it's all fully free and it's super cool. There's some absolutely real, like say the Jinx one's pretty cool. And there's some really nice ones. I was actually looking at one someone done for the Sorceress, I believe it was. It made her look like Harley Quinn out of DC Comics. Really cool, but I say there's loads to choose from. It's just, oh man, the people that are making them are super cool. I just couldn't spend the amount of time that someone has to create this. So anyway, you guys can venture through there at your own length. I think there's more. Obviously, the Korean server has more character selections or choices than what the European one does at the moment. So, say if we, for example, we want to go for Jinx. Let's go for Jinx for League of Legends fanboy and whatnot. At the moment, 10,000 views. You can see how many people have downloaded it. 459 downloads. So you can choose to donate if you wish to do so. I'm not plugging that at all. If you want to be a nice guy. So literally, just click download. Nice and simple. It downloads. Kaboom. We then want to show in folder. We'll copy that bad boy. Control C or right click copy, no problem. We're going to your documents, and so in your documents you'll see Black Desert. You literally click that, customization, and then paste that in. Control V or paste. I'm sure I don't have to tell you that, guys. So already I have a couple in there. It doesn't take up any file size. Your Black Desert file will be in your My Documents. Simple as that. So now that's pasted in there, you want to log into your Black Desert Online, and we'll take it from there. So now the game has started. Beautiful stuff. Click on start. Not too hard. Choose a server you want to join, whatnot, whatever. Doesn't really. Well, it matters to obviously what you're playing in. And then we basically want to create a new character. So character selection. I believe you actually unlock more spots by playing the game for a certain amount to unlock the next spot. So you choose whichever character you selected. The Jinx that I picked was a witch. Wait for that to process. We go for Curation. Looks like Lux, to be honest. I always thought the Star Lux skin. That's pretty similar. Anyway, basically, all we have to do then is go load file, find the one that it was, being Jinx. Okie dokie. Click enter. Kaboom! There she is. There is your lovely Jinx. We'll take her hat off. I believe we can do that. Can we not? No, maybe we can. I don't know if we can. Oh, there we go. That's a lot better. There we go. Perfect. The hat's off now. Alright. So there we go. There is Jinx and Black Desert Online. Simple enough. I say it's straightforward. It only takes up 1 kilobyte, so you can download as many as you want. Have a play around with it. You can even upload your own files onto there, I believe. But I say I'm not even going to. Mine would probably just be like a hair change compared to what it would be normally. But there we go. There is Jinx. All ready to rock and roll in Black Desert Online. Super cool. Hope you bosses have enjoyed this short video. Take it easy and have a great day. Peace.